guys, it's Sharika and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you. So today we are doing some giant king crab legs here, and I have my mayo and mustard dip. For today's drink, I'm just doing a lemon drop. So let's go ahead and say grace. Amen. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Oh, I forgot my straw. Can I bring it? Girl, no. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I forgot my straw. I forgot my bin. Where is... I could have sworn I put... Okay, girl, we gonna get into it. I'm hungry and I don't got time. All right, so I do have a story time today. It is from For My Man. I will have the link in the description box, because I did watch it on YouTube. All right, so there was this boy, and he was a young boy. When he was about, I'll say 6, he used to dress up in girl clothes and, you know, all that stuff, all that jazz. We'll call him Ryan. So Ryan used to dress up in girl clothes. He'll get in trouble by his grandma, but he still did it anyway. So by the time he got, I'll say, we'll just say like 16. By the time he turned 16, and, you know, able to express the way that he was feeling, that the way he feeling in the inside is not how he feel on the outside. So he explained to his mom that he was gay. So his mom was upset at first, but then, you know, that's her baby. She loved her child. So she accepted it. So once his family accepted that he was gay, he dressed like a woman full time. He wanted to be an RN. So he made sure that, you know, he did his work and tried to do the best that he could in school. So even at school, he would wear, you know, girl clothes, and he did look like a woman. Like, it was really hard to tell that he was a guy. He wore the hair, the nails, the makeup, everything. So when he was at school, he would go into the girls' bathroom. Sometimes the teacher would come in there and see him in the girls' bathroom and tell him, you know, you can't be in here. But he was like, you know, I don't want to go into the boys' bathroom because they might try to, you know, jump on me or whatever. So he just continued to do it. He would get in trouble. And one day he said, okay, he can't take it no more. He's not going back. So he felt like at that point, his dreams of becoming a registered nurse just went out the window. So he didn't have any education, so he couldn't get a job. This crab's so good. He couldn't get a job, so he ended up applying and getting government assistance. So now he's living off government assistance. Time went on, maybe like 2 years. So by this time he's 18. So him and his auntie was really close. They were really close. They would go shopping together and different things like that. His auntie decided that she was gonna one of his cousins introduced him to this dude And we'll just call this dude Jamal. So his cousin Ryan's cousin introduced him to Jamal. Jamal was only 15 years old. But he was very mature for 15, and he was also gay. So they met, they talking, you know, he was telling them about his issues that he was having when he was in school. And Jamal could relate because Jamal was going through the same thing. When he was at school, he would always get into fights and stuff like that. And he decided he wasn't going back either. So now, you know, they're inseparable. They just in love. This was Ryan's first boyfriend. And he can't live without him. So now, you know, they done created this little bond, like it's just us against the world. They don't want to leave each other's side. Somehow, they got an apartment together. They moved in together. Ryan was very excited. You know, he's like, I got my boyfriend. I'm getting ready to have my own place. He excited about the whole thing. They didn't have a job, so, girl, don't ask me how they got their apartment. Because I don't know. So, girl, once they moved in together, things took a turn for the worse because they would get into fights, arguments. When they got in arguments, it always got physical. Because both of them had real bad tempers. So they were going through the whole thing, break up, get back together. Mostly about money because Ryan was using his little check that he was getting from the government. That came on the 1st. By the 3rd, he was broke. So then, you know, he would have to call family members to try to borrow money, whatever. So one day they riding in the car. They get into an argument in the car. Ryan pulls over and they start fighting. Ryan and Jamal, okay? They're supposed to be lovers. They're supposed to be driving down Lover's Lane, okay? Hold on, y'all. They're supposed to be driving down Lover's Lane. They all in the car fighting. So somebody saw them fighting in the car, called the police. The police pulls up behind them. The police tells Ryan, get out the car. Ryan was like, I know my rights. I'm not getting out the car. I didn't do nothing. I'm not getting out the car. So him and the officer going back and forth. The officer trying to get him to get out the car. Ryan hits the gas. And now they on a whole high-speed chase. Like he Queen Latifah from Set It Off. Like he started going crazy. Spins the car out of control. And they arrest us behind. Now, mind you, Jamal is a minor. So they let him go. So once Ryan calls his mom and tells them that he's in jail, his mom and his auntie went down to the station and talked to the people and told them that they don't feel like it would be safe for him to spend the night in jail just because, you know, he was gay and he was young, he was small, and they just didn't feel like he would be safe. So the cops agreed and just said, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and turn him over to you. He's just gonna have to have this court date. He gets back home. Jamal waiting for him. So Jamal comes up with this brilliant idea. He's like, let's just go on a run because you're gonna have to probably go to jail because you ran from the police. So they get in the car. They go from city to city. For 2 weeks, they on the run. He didn't show up for his court date. So his mom called and was like, just come home. You know, now you got a warrant for your arrest. You know, this is like time had passed. Now you got a warrant for your arrest. Just come home, face the music, and get it over with. So Ryan says, well, Jamal said we ain't never coming back. So we ain't never coming back. So that was the plan. Now they got to figure out a way to get some money because the little government check has ran out. Okay. So Jamal tells him, well, I know how we can rob the Dollar Tree. My mom used to work at the Dollar Tree, so I know like where they keep the money. I know, you know, the hours that they open, where they close, all this and that. So Ryan was like, let's do it. They get fake guns. The guns did look real though. They run up in the Dollar Tree. That's what ours is called here, the Dollar Tree. Some places are called a Dollar Spot, but ours is the Dollar Tree. So girl, they run up in the Dollar Tree with the fake guns, scared the living crap out of these people. And he telling them, Jamal, oh, he crunk Coco by this time. He like, give me the money. Like he on Menace to Society or somewhere. He running up on the people. He holding it sideways and everything. He know everything to do. And these people don't look intimidating at all. A customer comes in, see what's going on, runs out and calls the police. The manager of the store tells him, I can't get in the safe because it's a timer on the safe, so it'll only open with the code at a certain time. And we went in the safe already for the day. So he said, okay, well, give me everything that's in the register. So the dude, he know that the customer saw this, so he's taking his time. So he points the gun at one of the customers in the store and said, you need to hurry up or I'm gonna blow her head out, smooth off. So another lady walked in. She runs out and calls the police. They were like back to back. They finally get the money from out of the register. They didn't even make it to the street. By the time they stepped their foot out of the store, the police had the store surrounded. So girl, they arrested Ryan. I think Jamal ended up staying in the little detention center because he was only 15, 16 years old. So he ended up staying in the little detention center for maybe like a few weeks. And he was able to get off. So Ryan had to do 8 years in the pen. 8 years. Behind some foolishness. Girl. So that was from For My Man. That was the only one that was on YouTube, child. Because I really think I done told all of them. Oh. Girl, I'm full. How many of y'all don't start putting up your Christmas trees? I put my Christmas tree up. I'm gonna go get some. I have to get some more lights tonight. But I don't put like my ornaments and stuff on my tree until after Thanksgiving. So that's what it is. Look at this, y'all. One of you guys sent me that story. On Instagram. So y'all don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Y'all know I have 2 Instagrams. I have my Eating Pretty Instagram where it's just food. And then I have my other Instagram where you can just see, you know, cute little snaps of me. Period. That one is I Am Sharika B. Oh, that is good. I got these from Rose again. I didn't even bother trying to go in Costco's today because the Rose over here just been having like some really big ones. So I go right in there. $30 a pound. And get me some king crab. Ooh, and I am full. I'm gonna eat this last piece, y'all, and that's it. Come on out. Y'all, I got my real mayo and mustard dip today. Even though the little Chinese mustard, it wasn't bad. But I just prefer my Kraft regular mayo and mustard. Whew. I got this one little leg left. Y'all, that was good. Okay guys, so I hope you're done eating. If you're eating with me, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click the next 2 videos at the bottom of the screen, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye y'all.